Hello, guys and gals, and this is another episode of Pokemon Go. This wasn't nothing in particular. It's let's see. Oh yeah, this is going to be more of a recap of Pokemon Go Fest. Pokemon Go Fest was held, let's see, July 25th and 26th, 2020. And it was a ticketed event. In other words, you had to buy a virtual ticket in order for to take part, which I did, and I saved up money for that because I believe tickets were around, I want to say $15. That's 1 5, not 50. Anyways, on the first day, everything was structured, and everybody knew exactly how everything was going to go down. So, anyways, and on that day we caught I eventually find a shiny Seviper in that event and a shiny Executor. But yeah, Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard did spawn eventually, and the way that it was structured was for an hour at a time, certain Pokemon would spawn. As you can see here, these are in order of catch. There's Charizard, Charmander, Marowak. Those are the yellow Marowak. Heatmore. An unknown would spawn every so often. Rotom. I actually caught a lot of Rotoms, it looks like. It looks like it starts here with the Rotom. I'm going to click this Rotom and see. But I believe that it was counted as a water type or something. I forget exactly where I got this Rotom. And it's not scrolling. Okay, here it goes. 725, yeah, okay. So yeah. And I got rid of some of the Pokemon that I had gotten along here. But the unknown was the thing. And so yeah. There were events that were dedicated to water Pokemon like Alomomola, Blastoise, Vaporeon. You could actually catch a Vaporeon in the wild. Leafeon, that was during the grass type event. Dragon, I believe, was Executor. There was actually, you could catch all these dragons. And even regional variants like Durant and Zangoose. So I stocked up on Zangoose because, yeah. Because, I mean, it's a regional variant, a regional exclusive. Gibble. As you can see, there's several Gibbles here just from the Dragon event. These right here, the Beldum, the Stunky, the Bulbasaur, the Mawile, those are all from Team Go Rocket. Balloons, I think, or events. Anyways, moving up, we come to, now everybody didn't, now, they kept the second day secret. I mean, very, very few people knew what the second day of Go Fest was going to be like. I mean, because the first one was basically 12 hours or so, I think, just alternating events of like fire, water, grass, psychic. Except I think they said something like Enigma or something, and they were basically where unknown would spawn more often or something. I don't exactly remember. But everything was structured, and so, you could set down a lure, or incense, and just catch as many Pokemon as you liked during that time, and they'd all be like fire types and stuff, or water, depending on what hour it was. But things got switched up during the second day. Basically, nobody really knew what was going to happen because they kept it all pretty hush hush. And basically, if they hadn't, I think they would probably have sold more tickets because I had no idea of what was in store. Anyways, during the second day, Team Go Rocket took over. And so there was an event where you took on, the Team Go Rocket grunts, and then you took on the leaders, and then eventually you took on Giovanni. And from each leader, you got the Shadow Moltres, the Shadow Articuno, and the Shadow Zapdos. Now, also during that event, I probably picked the wrong one, but during that event, or that whole day, oh no, there we go. You could use a charge TM to change return into an actual decent attack. And one comment said, you could purify. And this is exactly why I don't, is because this Zapdos has Charge Beam and it does 10 points instead of 8, and Zap Cannon does 168 instead of 40. And that's because it's a shadow bonus. And if I'm not mistaken, it has really good IVs. Yeah. Anyways, but that's beside the point. During that day, you could use your charge TMs on your shadow Pokemon in order to teach them better moves. I mean, or moves that would actually be stab. Same type attack bonus. Now, another thing that we got that was unexpected was you finally got Giovanni's Persian. And that was kind of iconic. I mean, I was really, really excited about that because Giovanni's Persian is kind of, iconic because you always fight it whenever you fight Giovanni. And during this particular event, you actually got to catch Giovanni's Persian, which that was just awesome. Again, it looks like it does an additional 20% damage, is what it's looking like. Anyways, but that wasn't all. Because after, you said, oh, well, I got Giovanni's Persian. Well, then you got Shadow Mewtwo. And it's like, oh, wow, you actually get to catch Mewtwo. And hadn't had a... Well, wait. I think I did have a Mewtwo already, but not a Shadow Mewtwo. And so this was also kind of exciting. Another thing I want to do is... this is my current buddy, of course. But yeah, like here. This does 18 additional damage. So it does 108 damage for Psychic and 24 damage for Confusion. I tried to make sure that it had the best move set during that day because you can't use charge TMs on Shadow Pokemon unless it's a special event. And so yeah. Boy, a new attack would be 120 candy and 120,000 Stardust. Okay. But anyways, after you go through all that, you end up getting Victini. And I'm going to probably end up getting another Victini from the current quest. But anyways, Appraise. And it's not bad. It's a 2-star Victini, which is, it's a mythical Pokemon. And something weird happened during the Mewtwo fight, and I think during the Victini fight too, or where you're trying to catch it. I think I had infinite balls against Mewtwo for some reason. I just chalked it up to Victini. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, and then for the rest of that day, I think the rest of the second day of GoFest, it was basically fighting Team Go Rocket Grunts if you wanted to. I mean, there was a quest chain that you could do, but it took me like, I don't know, under an hour, I think, to complete it. Which is kind of ironic considering that it's the same quest chain and with different things to do, of course. But it's taken me like over a week to just to do 2 steps of that one. But that's fine because I'm not really in any hurry to complete it because it is a words. I have to learn how to word again. Because it isn't a timed research or anything, so you've got infinite time to complete it. Special research. But anyways, also you can see here there's a lot of dragons here, like Dratini, Bagon, Gibble, Dino, Shelgon, and that was a wild Shelgon that I did actually catch in the wild. Dratini, I think there was a then came the Magikarp event, and there's my Behem. As I mentioned in my last Pokemon Go video, I caught an LGM, and there's Behem. When did I actually evolve this thing or catch it? 8/7/2000. Okay, I mean 2020. But yeah, the Deoxys I caught, and that must have been on Magikarp Day or something. Anyways, Emolga. I actually caught an Emolga. It looks like caught a shiny Shelder, and more Dinos. I think that I hatched those from eggs because I think that I missed out on the makeup event. There was a makeup event, and I think I missed that. which was okay. I was looking kind of forward to it, and I like totally forgot. And then it's like, oh, there was that event today, and I completely missed it, which was okay because they had a makeup event because there was problems. There was problems with lag and stuff during the actual event, so they had a makeup event that was like only 3 or 4 hours long, and I kind of slept through it. Anyways, this Mewtwo here was traded to me. It is an armored Mewtwo. Let's see. It knows Confusion and Future Sight. I do love the armor, by the way. Yep, it was a trade. 828. And so, yeah, that was pretty cool. It's also neat that it has a San Francisco, California thing. And yeah, I really do like Shadow Mewtwo. I mean, this is a armored Mewtwo. I didn't have one before, and I was happy to trade with the person. Anyways, they caught it on. Oh, that's 2019. Okay. But yeah, I'd wanted one for a long time, and so yeah, I'm really glad I have that. Knows Future Sight and Confusion, both very good moves. I've probably have already done this. Okay, and it's a 3 star, so kind of nice. But yeah, um, but yeah, I do. I just wanted to clarify more about the the Go event, Go Fest. But yeah, this was just a short video to clarify about the Go Fest and how I got some of the Pokemon that I ended up getting. I usually, well, I always that and to be honest, Mewtwo was a complete and total surprise. Actually, the whole day too was. I mean, I had done a little research, and they're like, "Oh well, Team Go Rocket's going to invade Go Fest, and you're going to need to, take them on." And I was like, "Oh wow, I don't know," but it turned out pretty cool because I mean, just on this page alone, you see you ended up getting Shadow Moltres, Shadow Articuno, and Shadow Zapdos, and I hadn't had those before because back then I wasn't able to beat Giovanni, and so to actually get these was kind of iconic because I didn't have a Shadow Zapdos, Articuno, or Moltres because I didn't beat Giovanni until he had like Suicune, I think, or Entei. I don't remember. But but yeah. So and plus getting the Persian, Giovanni's Persian here, that was kind of iconic too because it's like you know you finally take Giovanni's best Pokemon or the one of his favorites, and it's in my mind it's an iconic Pokemon. But anyways, yeah. Uh, anyways, I believe that that's about it. I think I've addressed everything. I will click on this Mewtwo again. Let's see appraise. We're going to appraise because it says wait, analyze, sure. Caught, yeah. This Mewtwo was caught on 7/26/2020 around Astoria, Illinois. And I can link that video in the description probably because I genuinely was almost in tears at finding this out. I mean, I was just so excited because it was just such a shock to say, oh wow, I finally get a Shadow Mewtwo, you know. But yeah, Go Fest was a ticketed event, and again, it took me a while to save that much, to actually, and it usually does. Whenever I buy anything from Pokemon Go, it takes a while because I don't have any income currently. But this was completely worth it. I mean, it was kind of a wild card because you didn't know exactly how it was going to be, and with the COVID going on, um, people weren't really encouraged to meet up like they had in the past. So I think Pokemon Go has done really good things throughout this crisis. Making the game more compatible with social distancing and stuff like that. I hope they keep up the amazing work. Anyways, I'm sure they will. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload. And if you want to support me in any way, all that information is in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.